Do you need to update your last will and testament? You don't want to leave a mess if you're sick or pass away. You want to make it easy on your family, and you also want to protect your property as well. But it's easy to put off. It may be something that you've been thinking about for a while. Maybe it's been nagging in the back of your mind, possibly even a topic of conversation with your spouse, with other family members about this is something that we need to do, and yet you still haven't done it. Why is that? I think there's three main reasons why people put off doing their will. The first reason is they don't know where to start. They think in their mind, this is something that they want to do, but then they think, well, now where do I start? Do I get online? Do I Google it? And then it brings up 10 million hits. Which ones are relevant to me? Or maybe we need an attorney. Which attorney? How do we find the right attorney that we can work well with? So that's number one. They don't know where to start. So then they don't ever get started at all. Number two, the legal jargon. There's different legal terms that can be confusing when people aren't familiar with them. And if somebody goes to talk to an attorney, is that attorney going to talk over their heads or confuse them? And so that's another obstacle that causes people to put it off. Number three, they don't have it all figured out yet. They think before they can get started, they have to figure out all the details in their mind before they go through the process. So those are the reasons that people put it off. Now, the good news is you're already an expert in planning, whether you realize it or not, because you know your family, you know who gets along with who's good with money, who's not good with money, who's a procrastinator, you know what your assets are. You already have the raw materials to do good planning. But there's two things that will help you bust through procrastination and get your plan done. And those two things are, number one, to have a guide. And what I'm talking about here is a plain talking attorney that speaks regular English. Somebody that can help you prioritize, help you understand what's important to you and what's not, and really help you guide you through the process, which is the second part. A guide and then a process. And the process is the difference between an attorney saying, what do you want to do? And an attorney saying, I will help you figure out what fits best for your situation. I'm right here in our Edwards Group workshop room, 3223 South Meadowbrook Road. An easy way to get started on your will and trust is to attend our workshop, Getting Started with Wills and Trusts. Our next one is Tuesday, April 30th at 3:30 p.m. Just give us a ring, 217-726-9200 to RSVP. I hope to see you there. Thanks.